What's up, traders? 3 trades today, one on pins, one on VBIV, and one on IQ. Let's get to it. All right, traders, real quick before I get to the live trades, just wanted to say thank you, and I appreciate you guys for hitting that like button and being subscribed to the channel. Really appreciate that support. Congratulations to whoever got that gift card yesterday. I would always like to know who got it down in the comment section, but it seems that I don't really get too many comments anyway, so be pretty appreciative if you guys want to stop by, shoot me a comment here and there, get the interaction going. That's kind of the whole point of the channel, is to interact with you guys. Speaking of interaction, Friday night live stream tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, as well as Saturday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, for the high-level support members of the channel to talk strategy. We're going to be talking strategy on Friday night, but Saturday we really like to get in depth as much as possible. So with all of that said, here's the live trades. I see pins on the scanner here. All right, got pins on the scanner here. Oh, I like this. I like the extension. See if we can get through 2350 here. Let's load it up. There we go. I like this. Nice little pop. And get in here. Oh crap, gotta hit enter. There we go. I keep forgetting when I load that I also have to hit enter after I click that. So we got 54. Should have been at 60, but it's okay. Still close enough coming down. We'll put an order out for 75% here, under 50. We'll put them at 32. Put it out there. We're on the bid already here. There we go. Got our fill there at 32. Then we got 25% left here. That was a nice quick initial drop. We'll put the order in down here closer to 23. We'll put them at 23.06. See if we can get the quick drop down. Coming down, we need to get through 10. Not quite. There we go. One more try here at 10. We're through. 09. Can't seem to get through. Spread's getting kind of iffy here. It's coming back, but we're going to take it there. We ended up getting 22. We were looking for that 06 area. We couldn't get down below 10 to test 23. And there we go. We're popping back up. So pretty good exit there. Pretty happy with this trade here on pins to start the day. Let's pull up VBIV here right off the scanner. There. Ooh. All right, here we go. See if we can get a breakout through this 320 area. Range isn't too great here. I still like it. See if we can get a push up through 330. Definitely need a little bit more. Got previous resistance sitting here at 320. See if we can get up through 330. Just trying to feel the top here. We're going to jump in here. Actually jump back up. I thought we were getting 34. We actually ended up with 35 there. Kind of jumped back up a couple cents there. Nice, we're coming down. Just looking for previous resistance here. So put it at 320. That's actually right at it. Maybe we'll go up. Yeah, we'll move it to 323 here. See if we can't get them move down real quick. Give us the quick 12 cents. Coming down, 25, 24. We're on the bid, 23. And pop back up. We're on the bid again. It's kind of flirting with us. I'm just going to take it there. It didn't seem to want to come down through 23. Oh, of course, there it is. Okay, so we would have got our fill. So we lost out on 3 cents there, but not a big deal. Pretty good move there on VBIV. Back down to previous resistance. Scrolling through some charts here. Let's check out IQ off the scanner. Okay. So it had a big move. It's not really continuing. Volume looks all right. Feels like it just kind of died here through 23. Maybe we'll go ahead and start this. Just kind of feel it out. So we're going to start this at 12, 23.12. We'll see what it wants to do here. If it wants to head back down towards 23 or if it wants to continue. That was a pretty big move. We'll just put it all out here at 23.02 just in case it wants to kind of die down. Right to that's about 50% of the move, and it's the whole dollar. See if it wants to give it to us. Let's give us that 23 test. Could possibly scale out here and look for the move back down towards previous resistance at 22.80. Well, we'll see if it wants to even give us the 23 test. Moving back up here. All right, coming back down. See if we can get down towards 23. We go 05, 02, we're on the bid. Should be getting filled here. Okay, we got our fill there. So nice little trade there on IQ. Just out of curiosity, see if it breaks 23 here. It is trying to break. It's through on the bid. Not really getting a flush. It'll probably bounce here. It's not really flushing through 23. And oh, as I say that, there it goes. So, okay, probably could have got a little bit more if we scaled out, but not going to be too upset with the single entry trade there on IQ. All right, traders, that was my 3 trades. Man, the SPY is getting crushed right now. I have no idea why. Don't really care at this moment in time, but man, look at this thing go. It tried to bounce there and it said, no, we're going down to 300, it looks like. I feel like if we do get under that 300 area, it could get a little bit scary. But let's go over our trades real quick. PINS, this thing absolutely made us look stupid after we got out of it, but can't be upset with the trade at all. We jumped in, previous resistance sitting there at 2350, went right through, tried to get a little bit higher of an average, should have been up there at 2360, but a little bit of an error on our part, and we ended up down at 2354. Got the flush back down through, took 75% off, came down a little bit more, and we were trying to get 2306, closer to that 23 test, but we couldn't quite get down there. We got as low as 2309. We had our order sitting at 2306. Once we realized it did not want to go any lower, we took it off, and we ended up getting 2322. But as you can see, it was a pretty good cover. Didn't really come back down. It actually started to form a little bit of an ascending triangle here, but it ultimately did fail and come back down. So pretty good trade there on pins. We moved right over to VBIV after we got out of pins. This thing extended itself up through this previous resistance here at 319 and got a pretty good push. We decided to get in when we kind of felt it was a little toppy, and we were looking for this to come right back down to that previous resistance, and that's what we did. We ended up taking it off. We shortchanged ourselves a little bit. If we would have waited literally like 5 more seconds, we would have got our fill down there closer to the 320. I think we had it at 322. It was something like that, but I think we missed out on 3 cents there. And then our last trade was on IQ. We pulled this one up, and this one was a little bit weird because we pulled it up and it had already made this move, and I never saw it alert on the scanner. So I saw it on the scanner, but it was like halfway up, so I was a little confused when I pulled it up. But the volume was there, and I said, you know what? That's a pretty good looking chart. It's exactly what we'd be looking for. Through previous resistance down here at 2280, nice pop through a whole dollar. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a stab at it, and sure enough, it ended up being the top, came back down. The only thing we could have did better here was scale out, maybe take 75% there at the whole dollar, and then look for the rest to continue down at least to that previous resistance, because as you can tell, this one kind of made us look a little stupid after the fact. But can't really complain. 3 for 3 today. Did better than most days as of recent, trying to get a little more confident with the size that we want to use, as well as just moving forward in general. So that's all I have. Like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Always appreciate that support. I will see you tonight. If I don't see you tonight for the Friday night live stream, have a great weekend. If you are one of the high-level support members, remember we do have that strategy in-depth talk tomorrow night at 9 Eastern as well. And have a great weekend again if I don't talk to you, and I'll either see you tonight, tomorrow night, or Monday morning. Peace.